Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good day. Hope your week has gone well as we head towards the weekend. So, unfortunately, despite the picture and despite the title, hang on a moment, something is making noise. I don't know why. That's off. That's off. It's off. Why do I think of a feeling I can hear myself twice? Or maybe I. Anyway, where was I? Yes, sorry. The picture screenshot in the live stream title came from an event earlier today where the Drifter and Marie Leroux got to spend quality time together. And if you haven't seen the clip, it is probably one of the most heartwarming moments in the game. I couldn't resist including a screenshot there. If I'd known that that was going to happen, I would probably have streamed it, but I didn't. I had absolutely no idea. In fact, I thought that part of the romance simulator had come to an end, so I was very surprised. Instead, today is about ranking up Dante and his Ruvox and the Noctua, which is what we're going to do first. And of course, the Void Trader here is here, so we've got to go see what he has to offer. So here's Dante. I can safely say that his health and shields and armor do not inspire confidence. I have a suspicion, if and when I get round to actually working with him, I'm probably going to end up optimizing his energy and abilities. We'll see how that works out, though.
Ready?
Right. Let's get on with it. Are you coming? I think I picked you as my teammate. Pretty certain I did. Yeah. Looks like, oh, I'm going to make sure. Yes, I did. Come on then, Phoebe. Let's go and rank up. I feel like ranking up with Dante. Not Dante. Belenus, at least initially. Didn't realize the Ruvox was an Incarnon weapon, and in fact it's an unlocked Incarnon weapon from the start. So
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
That's one. That's two. And everybody seems to be leaving. And that's three. Oh, it's the Oh, it's the underside of a tentacle? Top side of a tentacle?
heavy unit approaching.
As a result of the Drifter spending time with Marie Leroux, something I was a little surprised about. I've been wondering how
Do you choose to
that
leave
would
now?
proceed, because, you see, here's the thing. Marie Leroux is a nun. At least she's presented as a nun. And her title is, in fact, Sister, which is something that is typically given to nuns. Nuns aren't allowed to have relationships of the type that she is having. Now, granted, she doesn't appear to be a member of the Christian religion. But I was, still surprised, and I don't mind at all. But so I decided I would go and have a look around and see if there were any members of various religious communities that were up in arms about this. I didn't actually find very much, which surprises me. There are some old complaints on a religious basis about Warframe, but they don't concern Marie Leroux. I would have thought the Catholic community would have had a major conniption fit over, but they didn't. At least not that I've been able to find yet. If anybody knows of any videos of people complaining about that, let me know, because that's the kind of thing I wouldn't mind doing a reaction video to. The only religious-based complaints that I ran across, that I can remember at least, involved Harrow, the Warframe, which is depicted as a sort of priestly figure. Some people said that I say some people, there's, I think maybe somebody in Reddit complained about that. At some point, if I can think of a video to do about it, I might pay a bit more attention. But no, basically, that's one area. I think there has been some. I think Uriel got a bit of complaint because he's this obviously demonic type figure. Which, in the conversation I saw, it was pointed out, if I recall the language correctly, as being somewhat hypocritical, because the person playing and complaining had apparently spent, years playing the game and had absolutely no problem with anything else, but apparently Uriel was the sticking point for them. And I think that's pretty much it. Harrow and Uriel. In terms of possible reasons to complain, that's pretty minor. Given that, Warframe is very much an LGBTQ plus positive game, I would have thought there'd have been complaints about that, but there weren't. I mean, let's face it. My depiction of the Operation Drifter, and I use the same depiction for both, sort of started out as ambiguous and might arguably be regarded as such. That's going to be complaining. That's going to be triggering for some people, I can tell you. But
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle.
I think both of them are arguably female, at least in my depiction. And again, that's sort of something that evolved over time without any specific intent.
Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Now, I would have thought that would have caused some complaint, but no, apparently not. I don't know who else is possible to have a relationship with in the game, and I'm sure there's plenty of open opportunities for people to complain about that. Let's go to Helene to finish off. But if we consider that in my particular case, the Drifter and Marie are basically in a lesbian romantic relationship, religiously speaking, there's nothing in the Bible against it. Specifically, you have to sort of interpret, I think, maybe. But no, there's nothing explicit in the Bible about that. And I don't know about other places, but in England, being in a lesbian relationship was never illegal either. Frowned upon, but technically not illegal. Tell you what, a little part of me gets a bit of a flinch reaction whenever I look over and I see Dante's health and shield stats. That's really quite low. I don't think I would take Dante into a steel half mission. I think he'd get in trouble very quickly.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
What on earth did that do? Not very much, but at least not as far as I can tell. what does that do? Oh, get stuck in a corner, why don't I?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or
Hey, Chocolat, how are you doing?
keep fighting? Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Just ranking up Dante. How's your day going? Oh, I'm doing alright. It's always nice to rank up a Warframe. Seems that our weather here in Lancashire has possibly returned to a more normal state. It's only 18 degrees centigrade outside. Now, don't get me wrong, for Lancashire, it's still actually quite warm. But our heat wave seems to have died down. Excuse me a moment. You're watching on YouTube.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, no, that's possibly a Wi-Fi.
Continue to
Because I'm actually got a preview of it up here, and it seems perfectly reasonable. Bit low res, it has to be said, but then that's as much my computer that the computer I watch YouTube on is really old. Hey, Rikash, how you doing? How's the Detroit metal band? By which, of course, I mean Nerdist and the Fur Babies. I think I might just start calling them the Detroit metal band. Yeah, while I wouldn't say the YouTube playback is laggy, it's doesn't normally stay at low resolution like that. But again, I attribute that to the computer that it's running on rather than anything else. And yeah, no, it's not lagging per se, just low res. Come here, you. Once we've done this, we're going to take a look at the Void Trader, see how much grinding I've got to do to buy the stuff I might want. Oh, I hate it when I spend time on those. This is so irritating because I want to hit them every single time.
Reinforcements available.
Actually, I need to check and see whether I finished.
Continue fighting. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Oh, not maxed out yet. Ooh. Yeah, you really want to push me, don't you? Yeah, interesting. YouTube is playing back at 360p. It normally... Oh, there we go. That's at 720. That seems alright. It's like I say, it's an old computer. I mean, very... how old is that computer? It's the last of the Intel
They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
MacBook Airs.
Auxiliary life support.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target.
Oh, you're kidding.
Search for traces of the target.
What's the synthesis target doing down here?
Life support on the way.
For some some reason, I feel a certain empathy for Dante. Maybe it's because I interpret his appearance as being that of an old man.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, that's definitely a beard.
Life support incoming.
I'm not quite sure what that does.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Can't tell if I pressed 1 or 2 there. Oh no, it's 2. 1? Woof woof, thank you, Phoebe.
Security bypass activated. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
I'm kind of surprised actually at how well Dante's managing to survive. Although, as usual, fast deflection and adaptation help an awful lot in that regard. That is a ridiculously low amount of focus bonus I got there. Unless I was pretty much at the end of my daily cap. Go pick up the argon crystals. No, we're not. Well, for those who are curious, I don't know how many of those there may be, I'm still alive in the long dark in Interloper, having had, of course, to restart an Interloper run, but I am still alive. I am not sure how that state of affairs will last, because when I left the live stream this morning, there was a blizzard, and yeah. That's an interloper at my level, and the blizzard is another way of saying if you go out in this you're probably dead. So we'll have to see, because in principle, if I've got the sequence of things right, I should be able to get to the Ranger's residence, or whatever it's called, I always get it wrong, in Mystery Lake, in the middle of a blizzard, without getting eaten by wolves. That would be nice. But it's a fair old distance, and it is very cold, and there's not much in the way of shelter along the way, unless I... Nah, there's not much of shelter along the way. So Monday will be interesting, because I don't exactly have enough food to survive. Well, that's Interloper for you.
The longer you fight, the more successful you will be.
For whatever reason, keep thinking this is defense mode. Ooh. Good find that. Yep, I collect the Soma quartz. Who doesn't? Why aren't Ayatan Star's auto pickups? It's like, of course I'm going to pick it up. What circumstances exist under which you would not pick it up?
Working double time.
I'd like to get that operative one day and say, you know when we escort you in missions, um, our lives on the line and that kind of thing. Would you mind terribly work double time the entire time we're supporting you until we evacuate? That would be awfully nice of you. Thank you very much. Definitely gonna have to have a better look and see what Dante's special abilities do, because they are not hugely impressing me right now. Which is kind of funny, because based on his stats, they're practically his strong point. How come that's a terrible focus bonus? How come it's so poor?
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Work faster, operative. Tried to go into flight mode. That was slightly silly. And it's not a new Dante build, it is first one. This is ranking up. Finally got Ruvox and Dante built. And the second Dante underway, so I got something to feed directly into the helmet. Don't ask me why I got the feeling. It's like, I don't think I want to keep Dante. Maybe it's the name. So this is my first, I say first session. Yeah, this is the first time I used it. Should be a total of 12,000. What am I supposed to do with this?
A bypass. Use that at a console to help our operative. Security bypass initiated. Bypass online. Our lone Tenno operative is working faster than
Trying to think, yeah, I have actually got my helmet up to level 15, I think. Pretty certain I have. Or if not, then very close.
Hold out as long as you can.
Has to be said, as survival missions go, this one is quite nice.
Life support activated.
Did we need life support activating? Or was I not paying attention? Thank you to whoever dropped the air support charge. I should have been paying more attention. Oh, I picked up that one already. Yeah, I subsumed Uriel into the helmet. Second time. Uriel's actually quite an easy build. As these things go. Working on Jade, and I should make progress towards Mesa. Not quite sure whether I'll do Mesa immediately, but I should have 2 Alad 5 assassination coordinates. Yeah, I made a joke 3 minute video. No, less than that. The best use of a Uriel? Question mark. And subsumed it into the helmet. I think that video is the one with the most dislikes any video of mine has ever gotten. I mean, it's only, I think it was only 2. I think I'm thinking of the right video, but I did think it was amusing. It's not the best use of Uriel, of course. But,
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
yeah, but Uriel's a nicely straightforward grind, I found. Although I did the Vincubus, oh grief, can't remember what it's called now. Oh grief. What's the mod you can only install onto a Vincubus? It's for bayonets. I can't remember what it's called. I got very, very lucky getting a hold of that. Once I found out about the thing existing, and the only way to get it was to grind Descendia, I went and ground Descendia once and got the mod. I think according to the wiki it has sort of like a 5% drop chance. Stance mod. There we go. The stance mod. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. If you build them towards their strengths, I suppose. Although I don't like Limbo. I think Limbo is... I need to actually rebuild and finish ranking Limbo. I disliked Limbo so much, I sold it off before I'd finished ranking it up. I don't think I had the helmet at that point. I just did not like Limbo. So at some point I need to regrind for that. I mean, there are Warframes I wouldn't take on the Steel Path, I think. I mean, I wouldn't take Dante on the Steel Path. At least not based on what I'm seeing so far. But yeah, you know, that's just me. And there are definitely some Warframes which are more survivable than others. That was worth doing. I mean, if I was fantastically good at just simple playing, then yeah, obviously. Somebody whose twitch reflexes are through the roof will probably do better than... will certainly do better than I can.
The longer you fight, the more successful you will be.
Oh, is everybody about to leave?
Another job well executed.
Oh, that was quite successful. Right, you're going to have to give me a couple of moments. I have got to go and do something imaginative with my bladder, so I will be back in a couple of minutes. No problem, Bricage. Dual I-Core Incarnon. Don't know what that is. I mean, obviously I know what an Incarnon is, because I've got to go and do stuff in the orbiter myself.
What to do. Or
Oh, while we're here, oops. While we're here, let's see what the Void Trader has to offer today.
I have traveled the unknowable vastness of
Yeah,
void
we'll
to
grab
provide
that.
delights for the discerning customer.
I don't think I've ever
Opening this
gotten
portal is a
anything
lot like
particularly
expedition
fantastic
to the
from
void.
this.
You never
Let's see what he's got. I've got most of it, it seems. Primed Smite Corpus. I don't tend to use the Smite Corpus, Smite Grenier things. Although I can certainly see people would. Primed Fast Hands. Okay, that is possibly worth getting. And maybe none of them are making me dash to sell ducats, it has to be said. Appearance. No, not really. Not. Oh, I like the Atmos item. Not enough to trap anything. No, again, these aren't actually. That's some interesting damage for a heavy attack. And I don't really. This is because I don't really need them. I mean, I've already got decent machine pistols, so yeah. What have I got to sell? This is not encouraging me to go on a full-blown grind, it has to be said. Let's see what I can. Let's see what I got that might be worth selling, that I won't mind getting rid of. I don't normally get rid of Exceltra Prime stuff. Nope, not getting rid of that because I haven't built it yet. Have I got an Icarius Prime? Gonna have to check. Haven't built that, haven't built that. Still waiting for an Axlex Prime Link. Yeah, don't know how many of those I need. I doubt I need 3, but still. Oh, I can certainly sell Caliban Prime. I'll sell 1. I'm starting to develop a habit of keeping at least 1 of everything, just in case somebody wants it. Oh, yeah, I don't need 6 of those. Don't think I'm going to. Oh, no, I'm not selling that. Keras? I can't remember if I've sold those. Like I say, I want to keep some of this stuff. Yeah, I will be using the Chroma Prime stuff. Hello, Rico Gaming. How you doing? You're just catching me looking through my stuff, seeing what I might want to sell off. I'm going to keep the Gunston Prime stuff because that is quite rare. Oh, I can sell some of these. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, I can always get others, actually. I'm not actually... Do you know what? I mean, I'm going to go through this and see what I get at the end of the day. And if I don't get much, I will not continue. Oh no, don't sell that. Divos Prime Neuroptics. Like I say, I'm just seeing how much I can get without actually depleting myself. Oh, definitely don't need all those. Like I say, excuse me a moment. Well, this is for the Void Trader. So that's only every 2 weeks, and you can sell prime parts. Just what I am doing right now. Quastus Prime is one of those things I like to give out if I can. Sevagoth Prime? I've built Sevagoth Prime, so I can sell one of those. Oh, this is worth it. This is proving to be... Yeah, you sell prime parts for ducats every 2 weeks at the Void Traders kiosk. I don't need 2 of those. And as I was as I was saying, my sort of policy is I try and keep at least 1 of everything in case somebody wants something, and then sell the excess. Yeah, so this is selling the this is for the Void Trader. So yeah. No, it's not platinum. This is just for ducats. You can't sell directly for platinum except to other players, which is not something I've ever done. If somebody wants something, I'll just give it to them.
Try your hand at the conclave.
Did you hear, Tenno? I had the finest inverted throat single.
Okay, primed fast hands, actually, that I think I will get.
Perhaps someday you'll rate an invite.
The only way to... Ooh, I'll get that.
What a pleasant surprise.
The only way to get platinum in the game, apart from actually spending real world money for it, is to trade with other players. Do you know what? I am tempted by the Prisma Obex. But... no. Not so sure about what's that. So yeah, you can sell to other players for platinum.
I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look.
I don't really want Prime Smite Corpus at this point. Oh, I've got the other one. Yeah, if you want an idea what you can sell and how much it'll buy for, go to the Warframe Marketplace website. That'll give you a reasonable sort of idea. There are people out there yeah, I don't. These aren't really doing anything for me. I think I will
Come again.
leave it at that and come back next week. There you go. Talk to the trader. I am like I say, I'm not a trader per se. I just give things. I've had, and arguably it's as a streamer, but I've had a lot of generosity from players in game, not and outside of being on stream. So I tend to just sort of pay it forward. And so one of the things I most wanted was which was it? It was one of the Warframes. Not Warframes, Warfans. Gunson Prime Blades. And I was actually prepared to pay platinum for that, and the guy in question refused to take platinum, just gave it to me. It was awfully generous of them, because they're vaulted, and I don't see them very often. Don't see Gunson. I haven't seen a Gunson. I don't think I've seen a Gunson Prime Blade in a long time. But you can also sell stuff through your inventory. Yeah, so you can, yeah. If I wanted to sell, yeah, you simply select something here. Oops, only sellable. So if I wanted to sell, for example, my Aminata, which I'm not going to, that's how you sell it.
This keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore.
I haven't really felt much need to sell off stuff unless it's to free up slots. And I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't need that many ambassadors, and I could just sell those off. You can't trade. I don't think you can. These. I don't think these are tradable. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, so a little disappointing today, but what's I? How many points have I got? 9. It's not huge. I could put. Oh, I see. Don't I have a better vitality? I could stick could I stick Umbral Vitality? There's a not really. I don't have the. Why? Oh, I see. I was wondering why I didn't have that on. I put Rush on instead. Is it only primed things that can be traded? I thought there was some other thing. I mean, you can trade no, you can go. Relics can be traded. Things like Ayatan stars can be traded. Let's see. That's shield. Why was I thinking I could do better with the health? Shield is fantastic. Ooh. Well, we'll stick that on for now. Worry about the rest of it later. Let's see what we can do with the Ruvox. Oh, wow. Reach 6x and then heavy attack to activate in Khan form. Okay. That's doable. What have we got? +1 reach, lethal impetus. Gathering momentum looks like fun. Okay, that's worth working up. Oh, and I'll stick Dreamer's Wrath on, because of course I will. And don't think I've got anything else I can easily stick on there for 6 slots. Focus energy. There, I'll stick focus energy on for the fun of it. Worry about the rest later. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to all take some work. I definitely need to pay a little bit more attention to what it is he does. Not your scans targets, does it? Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly a huge amount of damage. Okay, that's what that does. Tab to cycle final verses. Okay, that's slightly complicated. Well, okay. That's Dante. Let's switch back to our usual. Yay. A little bit easier. What's my profile like now? Only 27,000 to reach Silver Dragon. Oh, that's a good combination. Right, what am I doing? I don't really know. Let's see, I feel no particular impetus to grind for prime parts. I'm not too bothered by that this week. I'll leave that off. I tried doing the catching rare fish on the plains of Eidolon. Yeah, absolutely. Is he? Oh, right. I've got a certain liking for him. Maybe it's because he's an old man. Yes, yeah, that's fairly obvious. And the abilities don't exactly strike me as being fantastic. But yeah, hey, he won't be the first ability Warframe. I mean, I would argue that Titania is ability based because you spend all your time flying.
Well, it's
I'll send you.
as she wipes the sleep from her eyes. She
I'll send you an invite, but I've got no idea what I'm doing at this point.
can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she?
Where is you?
Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
I haven't seen the new skin, but his look is nice. I do grant you, and as you all know, I do like certain looks. I wonder if LXX, that boy, wants to come along. I'll send them an invite. And I know Bricage said he was doing things. Now, it has to be said, I am actually grinding for another Jade. Where am I from? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to play that game. Where do you think I'm from? Let's do a bit of Jade grinding. Yeah. I'm not quite sure why this is saying 226 out of 1500, because I've actually done a lot more than that. No rush. I will be here for a couple more hours. Hey, Keisha. How you doing? I just thought I'd throw everybody an invitation. You didn't join? Oh. I think Belly of the Beast. Does that require... There we go. Yeah, I don't mind if your friend joins. Oh. So I'm just doing this to try and pick up a bit more Jade. I actually just need blueprint, then I can build another Jade, and then I can feel guilty about feeding it to the helmet. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Where's the dev stream? Oh, they'll probably put an announcement up. I assume it's on Twitch. Hang on a second. Dead stream Warframe channel. I assume that's it. Yeah, well, actually I searched for Warframe. Yeah, I've got the Warframe channel. Oh. Right, we're just waiting for one more person. Who are we waiting for? Oh, here we go. Hello, did we drop some... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, did we drop somebody? Excuse me a second.
Orders applauds your
Extremely risky.
bold decision to collect volatile notes despite Parthos Grannon's relentless greed for them.
Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that.
Overwhelming forces.
Escort her notes out of this
Probably
cave.
not.
From there, Orders will commit them to the sun.
That voice. I remember a certain inspirational man. A hero to the Tenno. He too slaughtered Oregon at a ceremony in his own honor. Does any memory of that valiant man still reside in your shallow, glassy brain?
Mr. Granum!
Yeah, you're right, it did. That wasn't me.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Orders has preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun. Starting elevator ascension and... they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges. Keep triggering those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Orders would like to see them try.
Anybody seen a third beacon? Oh, yes, I have, Baron.
Reinforcements arriving via the auxiliary elevator bay. Should Orders tell them they are...
No, I think they got that message, Orders. Wrong targets.
The elevator is out of power. Find
No, it's not.
or it is stuck here.
Not anymore, at any rate. Oh, somebody picked that up. Is it just me, or do there seem to be less ionic charges than normal? That's probably just me. Normally, keeping the thing powered is not a problem.
The elevator.
You know the problem with the Oregon Orden? They would never say what they truly desire. Hid their aims behind golden platitudes and the coolest of pageantry. That's where our Jade came in. The executioner. The boogeywoman. Are you going to let that?
Oh, I missed that badly.
Surely she deserved more. To be part of something
Where are you?
real. Something honest.
Honest?
There we go.
Orden did not trust you back then, and Ordis does not trust you now.
Gotta love Void Sling for some purposes.
Elevator's power is depleted. Operator, without more ionic charges, it goes not an inch farther.
Ah, that's what I'm after. Yes. It's not really necessary for the Sisters of Parvus fight, but it's kind of amusing to do it. Tauron Strike, I mean.
Did you prepare wisely? I doubt it.
This is your last chance to avert failure, troops. Grasp it.
And yeah, that's the entire reason I wanted to pick up the focus. Just so that I could do that. Completely waste of time. Just slightly gratifying.
You are home free. I have a command post on the Rinder Relay. Bring the bulletin boards there.
Another job well executed.
Oh. I've got a ways to go. I need 450 motes. For the Jade Blueprint, which is what I'm missing. If only, like I say, to feed it to the helmet. Hang on a second. Right. Is there anything anybody has a particular yen to do Because I only had a couple of things I intended to do today, and I've done them. But, you know, I've still got another hour and a half of this live stream. I need to do Descendia, not Descendia. Oh, while I'm at it, I was telling the story about Uriel. Oh. Hang on a second.
Ready for
No, what was it? Yeah, Harrowing Spire. There we go. That's the one that was a fairly rare drop, and I got lucky and got it first time. You want to do Descendia on the Steel Path? What level is your vault? Because there are easier ways of doing it than Descendia on the Steel Path. And I have to admit, now that I've actually got it set up, I wouldn't mind watching the dev stream, but still, I don't normally, so... But if you want to do Descendia on the Steel Path, actually... Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think I've done Descendia on the Steel Path. I'm certainly going to give that a try. Wrong one. Ah, yeah. 30-minute dev stream. There we go. That's the point at which I get to choose the... There we go. You want to do this on the Steel Path?
It said, cosmic background radiation is a riot.
I'm not sure this actually is the quickest way to level up. But this is going to take a while too. You want to do this? Okay. I can't try. Steel Path, descend. Don't think I've done this. You're at spawn point 7. You see, I'm not. So, we don't have to do the entire thing, I don't suppose. This could easily turn out to be a real grind.
A tower like this would have been worth a fortune on Tau. A shame that land is not quite up for grabs anymore, Usurper? I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Oh, this is going to be grindy. Somebody else want launched? Here, hang on. You know, I was talking about Dante earlier. For some strange reason, that got me thinking. Dante's Inferno was what, late medieval book? Most people know that. Its depiction of hell was strictly from his imagination. There's nothing in vague anywhere really. In fact, he could be said, Dante could be said to be the person who invented the modern concept of hell. Although I'm sure there were precursors. But the thing is, I can't remember if I read it. There's another book from, I won't say the same sort of time, which was Pilgrim's Progress. And I can't remember for the life of me whether I read Pilgrim's Progress, Dante's Inferno, or both. Oh, we still have...
Bon. The devil is our locomotive and we must blow off his steam. Oh, I've got a glitch screen. Well, not screen, but... It's got that stupid arrow at the side there, which is most irritating. Thank you, Phoebe.
Massacre of targets that...
Oh, I hate this one.
The only problem is narrowing it down.
I keep getting distracted by that little red pointer there. Yeah. I mean, okay, it's a bug. I know it's a bug, but it keeps me distracted because you keep wanting to head that way. That wasn't my oh. Are you telling me I could have actually flown around like this the entire time? And those books rotating around my head are irritating. Just realized I updated Phoebe with something that gave her something like 360% extra damage.
This demon, this grossling, it mocks us with all its greed. It must be vanquished, for decency's sake.
How are you doing with your frost?
The refractory is trying to purge Marie from the system. However,
No, you don't.
if it succeeds,
As we have established, Marie is my drifter's girlfriend. They're very much in love and all the rest.
She's supposed to represent, Devil? Your childhood? Your mother, perhaps?
I will remind
And then I dash off to pick up the focus.
unenlightened hellhole. Yet I did not.
Oh, didn't know I'd done that 3 times. I hate to look at my stats for that. Not fantastic. Level's really too high for a... You want to go again?
It's early where
Give me a second here.
As she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders, does the Unum ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower? Who is she? What is she? Someone in Cetus must have answers. Come on, sweet.
You know this isn't the easiest way to rank up, don't you? I mean, oops, sorry. If you want to go again, I'm happy. Let me try something else just for grins and giggles. Let's grab Excalibur Umbra. Oh, yeah. Oh. Just continue from where we left off. That's okay with you.
I would suppose that everyone has to be somewhere.
I'd never taken Excalibur Umbra down. Yeah, I have no idea how that's going to work out.
Come, rest, and take what blessings soul may grant to you.
Do I get a special deal because you're my girlfriend?
I do not know why you insist on helping that awful death,
that's a different.
but where my wolf goes, I shall always follow. Remember, mon cœur, the devil's horrid past cannot harm you if you do not let it.
Don't tell her I actually like Roth for some reason.
Soul be in your heart.
Some advice I learned early in my career, if I may. It is not what you kill, but who you kill that matters in the end. So, get out there and kill someone special.
I should have brought. Killing the enemies is the objective, and this is rapidly killing me. I kind of figured they did do allow polyamorous relationships. Don't think I will. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought of this. And we haven't even killed the marked enemies. Let's see if I can arrange that. Definitely not. Oh. Of course. Excuse me a second. Hey, going the wrong way. I was going up and I wanted to go here. Oops. I'll tell you what, without Marie's regen, I would be dead. Probably.
Watch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once? Long ago.
Where are we? Am I staying close? Oh, that does not look like fun. Oh, please don't tell me we have a jackal down here. That would not make my day. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go through to the next checkpoint, seeing as I'm here. Well, I could just find the astrolabe.
Destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Seeing as I've got this far, I might as well continue.
believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Oh, this is going to be unpleasant.
Endure this suffering.
The most simplistic concept that is impossible to teach and yet so very quick to learn the moment one sets foot in the theater of war is this. Those who can are those who survive.
That's not actually true. Oh, I need to recharge. Go away, leave me alone. Let me be a coward for a few seconds. Thank you. Thank you, Marie, for that particular blessing. Oh, this is going to take forever. You noticed. We are not we've got one target eliminated so far, which is not encouraging. Alright, let's have a wee bit of fun with this. That was more like it. It's kind of... And that's... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. They are well, they are Eximus. They are yeah. Eximus at this level. We're not. This is as hard of a steel path, I think, as I've ever done. Actually, do you know what? And I don't think I was streaming it. I did have a similar thing. I can't remember if it was steel path, but everybody just sort of up and left. see the comment. Oh man. It's not just me. Oh, this is... I won't say this is worse than Dark Archimedia, but it's gotta be close. Shield's gone. And now I've got to go and... Where'd they go? That's Phoebe. What you can't tell is my armor's actually at sort of 1200 and something in this. So, even though my health and shield don't look massively good. I feel guilty about leaving the other person here. If they're prepared to stay. Yeah, but you can see some of the damage I'm doing sometimes. It doesn't seem to me. Huh. Yeah, look, it doesn't. Oh. Hey, Brickage, did the dev stream start? Now it's just me. Yeah, I don't blame him. This is practically undoable. I don't think I've got anything that would be easy with this. Yeah, it's on my other window. Yeah. I am watching it now. I say I'm watching it now. No, I've got the dev stream up. Can't hear it. I've got it up. Yep, that's the run. Whew. Uh, I'm not gonna obviously not gonna put this up and restream it for commentary. All I can say is that is an awful lot of comments. I don't know how anybody can keep track of that. Oh, that's weird. I can't even, it's not even letting me see it. Hang on a second. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, and they've got, have you noticed, they've got low resolution.
AI presets. You could say we forged a new connection.
I'm sorry, it's playing an ad right now. Ah, there we go. Watch drops. TF, Crimson Archon Shard. Watch 29 minutes to earn. There we go. 2 available drops, it says. Wow, they don't. There we go. What are they showing off here? Mesa Prime. I thought there already was a Mesa Prime. Okay, I've actually closed down my Twitch preview just so that I got this up. Development build subject to change. I thought there already was a Mesa Prime. Yeah, give me a second. I'm actually going to go to the toilet. How long have I been going? Oh, I've been going nearly 2.5 hours. Brother. So, yeah, I'll just leave that up. All right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oh, sorry, excuse me a sec. Oh, it was for a new skin. Oh, okay. Ah, 93,000 people watching. I should ever be so lucky as to have 93,000 people watching one of my streams. That would be a hell of a payday for me if I ever managed that. Sorry. Now, what were you saying, Chocolat? Okay. If I'm going to try that again, I'm going to do it with Gauss. Tends to be a little bit more survivable if we run into something like that. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's try with Gauss. See what happens.
Ready for action.
Yes, I'm just seeing the commentary here. there's no chance. That was so terrible. that was my one of my worst. Oh, they're looking at Styanax. Oh, you know what? That is they've stolen from the Polish Hussars. That winged thing he's got on his back reminds me of the Polish Hussars. Yeah, I was going to say. Sorry, I haven't got the audio on for obvious reasons. Oh, somebody's saying Clem. Oh, right. Okay, let's send out that. Oh, accept, yeah. Yeah, I don't mind trying this again. Now, curiously, I think next month I will actually break $50 income on Twitch, which means I think in July I should actually get a payout.
Come, and take what blessings soul may grant to you.
Yeah, come on. Okay.
If we are going to stand about and collect dust, I would rather do it. May soul guide you.
Didn't get the chance to pick up a blessing.
Some advice I learned early,
Okay.
if I may. It is not what you kill, but who you kill that matters in the end. So, get out there and kill someone special.
Drifter, if you feel this is too much, we can turn back. Do not put yourself at risk for his sake.
I do not hold the Drifter's leash. If they wish to end this, they are quite free to do so.
Gonna run out of ammunition at this rate. Oh, what am I doing? Idiots. I keep getting. You know, one thing to notice, this Gauss is proving it so far to be a heck of a lot more survivable. Oh, I ran out of ammo. And I just ran out of Exceltra Prime ammo. Anybody got a big gun with a lot of... Hello? What are they showing us now, Brikash?
Like fleeting thoughts that escape one's grasp, these devices seek to elude us.
Yeah, I've always felt 3 days for a prime's a little bit excessive.
Massacre of targets that do not fight back? Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
I kind of hope the next level's the same as the last one, so I can see how survivable this is. I normally treat Gauss as being my most survivable Warframe.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Oh, better vision with wings would be nice.
Cost of war. Bloodshed.
don't know what you're using, Chocolat, but it's obviously working a heck of a lot better than previously. Now, one thing I do notice Gauss is handling this a heck of a lot better than Excalibur Umbra was. Oh, is it? Where are you?
Rummage through my things. Take what you need. It's not like I can stop you.
Yeah, let's keep going.
You are holy.
Oh. I didn't get a blessing from Marie. At least I don't think I did.
If we must. The phantoms shall not touch you here.
No.
Yes, onward.
Yeah. I think I would have preferred not to have it at all. Well, both my streams are attached, so to speak.
Are you afraid or merely unprepared? Are you afraid or merely unprepared? Lua, bless your path. Speed would be important when on the battlefield, I suppose. fear we have strayed into Roth's adolescence. In these deepest reaches, I fear Lua's light will not pierce the veil.
Be strong, brother of my soul. We will endure this storm.
I assume then it doesn't mean that. Oh, it does. No, hang on a second. Got my watch drop. Oh, hang on a second. Crimson Shard. Oh no, claimed. Claimed. Oh, looks like I got him. Emerald Shard and something, a Crimson Shard, right? Yeah. That's not Warframe. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. I was gonna say, that looked like No Man's Sky.
These devices seek to elude us.
Yes, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. So, as far as I can tell, I did get the drops. Emerald Shard and a Crimson Shard, am I correct? What am I doing? I did. I hit the claim button. And the claim button is no longer there. I can assume I did claim it. Took me to a different screen. Where it says claimed 1 minute ago, Emerald Archon Shard, Crimson Archon Shard. So, yep, looks like I got it. What are we doing here?
In my life, I have strived to endure countless mortifications, and none was more arduous nor tortuous. Nothing shook my faith like listening to music from the year 1999.
Wasn't paying attention. Huh. Find out in a bit.
To town to make a new and glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required to begin again. I've learned enough, Drifter. I am whole enough. Stop here and turn back. Leave this place now.
Yeah, no, there's no point.
Of brimstone for you! On your knees, where you belong.
Oh well. Oops. Terrible. Oh, you were using color though. Natural.
It's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the
Don't have Siam. Don't think I've got a Carius. I got a Natarac. Nicely done, Chocolat. Very nicely done.
What is she?
Inbox messages await the operator.
There we go. Tau. Oh, it's a Tau Forged.
Give it.
Tau Forged Crimson Shard. Tau Forged Emerald Archon Shard. Yayness. I'm not sure what that one does, to be honest. I don't think I've had an Emerald Shard before. By watching the Warframe dev stream, Bricage has been talking about it for the last couple of days. If you have if your account is linked to a Twitch account, which mine is, for purposes of streaming and what have you, and you watched the dev stream for X amount of time, half an hour, you got 2 Tau Forged shards. So, yeah. Just by being a good person and watching their stream. Well, I'm sorry about that, Chocolat. We did not.
Operator.
We did not kill.
Happy to report that all my good jokes.
We did not kill Uriel. But I will point out that of my Warframes, I think I've actually had that happen, but I can't remember if I've done it on the Steel Path before. But I will point out that, for me at least, Gauss is still my most survivable Warframe. And to be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have died that one time if I'd been paying attention, and I hadn't. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing because I was looking at something else. Oh, it looks like they're trying to do the whole Game of Thrones thing. You know, the white-haired... oh, grief. Who was the... Who's the group in Game of Thrones with the white hair? That's what I immediately thought of when I saw that particular image. Yeah, he just announced the Twitch drop. Yay! Right, what time is it? It is! I have been going for 3 hours. So, that's pretty much me done for the day, I think. That was entertaining. Thank you. Gauss remains my second best steel part. I say second best. Yeah, Titania would not have done well. Even if she'd... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise that. That's it. Interesting. Well, yep. So it's the weekend. I reserve the rights at the weekend to either not stream or do whatever I want. Last weekend, actually, I think last weekend, Bricage and I ended up just fiddling around and having fun, which is always nice to do. I thought I did. If I didn't, always hug your Kubro or Kavat. Styanix Prime coming June 17th. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have spent so much time in Styanix. Never mind. Yes, woof. You're a good girl. Wouldn't know what I would do without you. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about the weekend. Yeah. So, now tomorrow I actually have I have to go to Manchester. It's not quite as bad a trip as it was to visit my mother, so I hope to stream something tomorrow evening. If I had any sense, I'd do Warframe or do something else, but the weekends are completely open to me, so I may or may not. If I do and you are subscribed, you should be receiving a notification. If I don't see you, I hope you all have a great weekend. If I do see you, I hope you all have a great weekend. And one way or the other, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.